Some of our so-called allies that we work with and we protect them militarily, they're sending massive amounts of money to ISIS and to Al-Qaeda and to others.
Who are you talking about there?
You know who it is. What do I have to bring it up for? You know who it is.
Because you're running for president. Are you talking about the Saudis?
Joe, other countries are giving massive amounts of money. People from other countries are giving massive amounts of money.
Are you saying the Saudis are doing this?
Of course they're doing it. Everybody knows that.
Okay. Any other countries?
There are, but I'm not going to say it because I have a lot of relationships with people. But there are. But I'm not going to say it because I have a lot of relationships with people. And you know that, and everybody knows that, and nobody says it. Nobody talks about it.
You're not even saying the countries that are doing it right now. Why aren't you willing to name those? You say you have a lot of relationships there.
All you have to do is check your records, and our government knows the countries, and one of them happens to be Saudi Arabia, and our government knows that. And why aren't we doing anything about it? Why aren't we being firm as to why are we allowing that to happen?
So why don't you think we are?
What?
Why don't you think we are doing anything about it?
Because I think we have an incompetent president.
Are you saying the Saudis are doing this?
Of course they're doing it. Everybody knows that.
There is no evidence, but there is a lot of evidence about the very good work
and it's a
and the
criminal
high
enterprise,
ranking that
and
the
so many people know it. It's a criminal enterprise. Saudi Arabia giving $25 million, Qatar, all of these countries.
Are you saying the Saudis are doing this?
Of course they're doing it. Everybody knows that. Our government knows the countries, and one of them happens to be Saudi Arabia.
That's beautiful. That is so beautiful.
So do you know any major Arab ally that embraces ISIL?
I know major Arab allies who fund them.
Find out who really knocked down the World Trade Center, because they have papers in there that are very secret. You may find it's the Saudis.
You talk about women and women's rights. So these are people that push gays off buildings. These are people that kill women and treat women horribly, and yet you take their money. So I'd like to ask you right now, why don't you give back the money that you've taken from certain countries that treat certain groups of people so horribly? Why don't you give back the money? I think it would be a great gesture.
King Salman also presented Trump with a gilded necklace and medal. But the day's real business was the signing of a $110 billion arms deal between the two countries.
You will find out who really knocked down the World Trade Center, because they have papers in there that are very secret. You may find it's the Saudis.
Are you saying the Saudis are doing this?
Of course they're doing it. Everybody knows that.
Tremendous investments into the United States, and our military community is very happy, and we want to thank you and Saudi Arabia. But hundreds of billions of dollars of investments into the United States, and jobs, jobs, jobs.
The deal aims to bring American-made ships, planes, and bombs to Saudi Arabia, which can bolster the country's efforts to fight terror in the Middle East and counterbalance rival Iran's nuclear ambitions.
كانوا يعطونا ايه مصاري، يعني كانوا غالينا بالمصاري وسلاح وسيارات وشو ما بدكم نجيب لكم.
من وين الفلوس من داعش؟
من السعودية ومن تركيا كان يجينا من داعش.
وكل السلاح وكل
كله يجي من الخارج، يجينا دعم سلاح وفلوس كل شيء يعني.
يحبون السعوديين؟
The Iraqis that knocked down the World Trade Center. We went after Iraq. We decimated the country. Iran's taken over. Okay. But it wasn't the Iraqis.